Welcome back. I just want to say thank you for viewing my videos. Today I want to talk about a subject that a lot of people talk about, and they ask me a lot of questions, and that's about cars. I've been in the automotive industry for about 30 years, and a lot of people ask me, what's the best car to buy? What should I buy? For gas economy, for reliability, for just in general, questions about good cars to buy. So I myself, I drive a Cadillac ATS Turbo. Did a little bit of modification to it. It has a what they call the wastegate, and I had it tuned a little bit, so it's a little bit peppier. The wastegate actually increases the turbo activation a little quicker, so you get that extra pep. It has a 2.0 engine, gets pretty good gas mileage. If you leave it in the touring mode, if you put it in the sport mode, obviously you're going to burn a little bit more gas. I don't need to do it that often because I don't travel that far. Actually, I don't even enjoy driving like I used to when I was younger. When you were younger, I used to really enjoy driving. But now, as I got older, I'm not enjoying driving, sitting in traffic. I sat in traffic. I'm from New York originally. I sat in traffic. I can't even imagine how many hours I sat in traffic in New York, going back and forth every day, especially going to New Jersey from New York. I probably spent at least 2 hours a day in traffic, which actually increases a lot of stress in your life. So now that I'm living in Denver, Denver also has a lot of traffic, but I staggered my times when I go to work. So I go to work very, very early in the morning. So I basically have no traffic. And since I live downtown, so the traffic flow in the evening towards 5 o'clock goes the opposite direction. So I actually I don't hit too much traffic unless there's an accident or something like that. Also, I haven't seen I can honestly say in the last couple of years I haven't seen any state patrol officers on the road at all, and it's amazing. People here in Denver are not the greatest drivers. I can tell you that right off the bat. I mean, coming from New York, you get to become a good driver because there's so much traffic. So, yeah, and the roads here are not good at all. Very, very bad, very poor. They're not maintained well at all, which I'm surprised because you would think all that federal funds for the highways would be spent wisely, but they don't do. I guess a lot has to do with the weather too, because our weather is very extreme. So we get very, very cold in the winter, and we get very, very hot in the summer. So I know there's a lot of wear and tear on the roads, but still I think they could do a better job. But that's not here, not there. Anyway, going back to cars. Yeah, so I prefer American cars just because I think, it helps the economy. And American cars are just as good as foreign cars. I will have to admit that there are some foreign cars that are very, very well made. Some of them would be Toyota, Lexus, Honda, which they do have a very good reputation. They are, if you take care. The problem with most people is that they don't take care of their cars. If you don't change your oil regularly, if you don't maintain the tire pressure in your car, and just the general maintenance of your car, you're going to have issues, and it's going to break down eventually. I check my oil constantly. I have an indicator that tells me what the lifespan of the oil is, the viscosity left on the oil, and I religiously change the oil when it's time to change the oil. Check the tire pressure just simply because you get better gas mileage, if you don't have proper tire pressure. And I have an indicator also in the vehicle that tells me what the tire pressure is, so I can always check that. Also, I have, in my particular car, I have what they call run flat tires. So I don't want to be caught, because I'm getting up there in age, I don't want to be caught on the highway with a flat tire when it's 5 degrees outside or 100 degrees outside. So I have run flat tires on my car, but it's standard on that particular Cadillac. So even if I get a flat and the indicator says that I'm a little bit low in pressure or something, I can drive 50 miles with no problem before I get the tire repaired. So the only drawback on the run flat tires that they a little bit rough on the road, meaning the rubber is very, very thick, so the ride is not as smooth as you would generally have with a regular tire. It's not that bad, but if the roads are not in great condition, you can definitely feel it when you hit the bumps and stuff like that. But in general, I think for older people, run flat tires is a smarter move, especially if you live in places where weather can swing and get very extreme. So that's one other little tidbit of information I wanted to relay to you guys. Also, some of the newer cars I have actually I purchased recently for sale. I do a lot of wholesale. I have a 23 Hyundai Sonata. I was very, very impressed with the vehicle. It has a 1.6 engine turbo, and it has every possible feature you can imagine. It has actually more features than my Cadillac has. It has a paddle shift. I don't know if you're familiar with paddle shift if you want to shift the vehicle automatically manually without it doesn't have a clutch, obviously. It has a panoramic roof. It has cameras in the front, cameras in the back. It has departure lane indicators. It has every option you can probably think of. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. Very, very nicely equipped. And the car itself has a nice body design, and the interior design is quite nice as well. It has navigation, everything you can possibly want in a vehicle. It has. Toyota Camry is also very nicely designed. I really think they did a great job with the Toyota Camry. And Honda Accord has always been a popular car for reliability and for long lasting. So again, I just wanted to tell you guys that I particularly like American cars. I've had every type of car you can imagine. I've owned the Rolls Royce. I've had a Porsche 911. I've had Lincolns and Cadillacs and Lexuses, and every car you can think of. I probably drove at one point. But I do like American cars. The technology has gotten a lot better. And like I said, if you take care of your car, it will last. If you don't take care of your car, it's going to have some issues down the road. So just take care of your car, and you should get a long life out of them. Okay? So I just wanted to relay that information to you guys. If you have any questions or anything, you can always drop me a line. I'll be happy to reply. And I'll see you next time. Bye.